Pollutants in your home. Throughout our life, we tend to accumulate different items that hold a specific value to us. Sentimental, historical, aesthetic, religious. Whether you're a collector, art enthusiast, or like to fill your space with decorative objects, it is important to protect them from deterioration. The way you store and display your objects can have a direct effect on their long-term condition. Preventive conservation can help you keep your objects stable for future generations to enjoy. There is 10 main agents of deterioration. These are all relevant for objects stored at home, depending on the specific room and the microenvironment within it. Different materials can be at high risk of being damaged. One of them is pollutants, which will be the subject of this video. Dictionary defines pollutant as a substance or energy introduced into the environment that has undesired effects or adversely affects the usefulness of a resource. These can be both naturally forming or anthropogenic in origin. They can get to your objects in 3 different ways: as airborne pollution, by physical contact between materials, or as intrinsic pollution from the object's materials. Pollution can get to your objects from external sources, such as fuel burning, decay of organic matter, dust and aerosols, or incomplete combustion of oil. The internal sources of pollution can be wood products and certain adhesives and sealants, formic acid emitted from some woods, or formaldehyde emitted from glues. Some real-life examples include heating and cooking appliances producing nitrogen dioxide, which can cause weakening of textiles. Another example could be candles burning in an outside environment producing particles that can set on the heritage objects, causing soiling and deposits. That's only 2 of many scenarios that can be taking place in your home right now. Preventive conservation measures are here to help keep your artifacts safe for longer. Firstly, assess the risk. Think about your object. Where is it stored or displayed? This can determine which air pollutants are likely to get to your object. After gathering this data, we can foresee some of the unwanted effects on heritage objects. Please note, if the object is made out of mixed materials or kept around different materials, it can get polluted through this physical contact or by the intrinsic pollutants. Preventive conservation in action. For pollutants that come from the outside environment or other objects, the focus is to reduce their concentration in the air around. For pollutants that come from within the object, the focus is to keep removing them so they don't concentrate in or around the object. This can be done by arranging an appropriate storage. Depending on the materials that the object is made of, a storage solution will differ. Pick a box or a bag accordingly, following recommendations given by the British Museum. Incorporate filters. Assure ventilation supported by a filtering system. Ventilation. Control ventilation rates in accordance with monitored pollutant concentrations. Construction and decorative materials. Wherever you can, choose building materials, furnishings, and finishes for minimum emissions. Applying these measures alone can significantly improve the pollution's effects on your object, keeping their condition stable and allowing you to enjoy your collection for longer.